Yeah. So, all right. So for me, I stole this from Facebook, and it was like somebody, asked this question, and I was reading the comments, and I was shocked to see how many people said yes. Like a lot of people
Mhm.
believe this.
That
I,
you should, not that it wasn't a
yeah,
question like do they, it's should you. Yeah. That's
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And I'm like that, and I just thought that was interesting. I don't know how old these people were, but I'm assuming
Mhm.
younger than me. I mean, I'm
Mhm.
32. Well, we're all 32 almost, but
Yeah.
anyway, I was just shocked, and for me, I was like, absolutely not, because I just think about like what a day consists of.
Mhm.
Well, I don't know what everyone say, but for me, my day, like a average weekday for me is like waking up at 4:30 in the morning, then going to the gym, then going to work for 9 hours, then coming home. You know, if it's Monday through Wednesday, I'm working on the podcast. I still haven't ate dinner yet. So it's like I'm trying to figure out how am I supposed to do this every day? It just doesn't, it doesn't seem
Mhm.
logical to me. And even if you take some of that off, like say I'm not working out, say I don't go to the gym at 4:30 or waking up at 4:30, I say this it's like it's just, I don't see the time. I don't see like where people find this time at. And
Well,
then
Well,
that's
even
where
and
that's where quickies came from.
like
I
yeah,
think.
that's true.
but here's the thing, and this may take us off subject a little bit. There was a poll, I want to say like maybe 2-3 years ago, where they asked like, I don't know, 100 women or something like that, 100 people, what their ideal length of a sexual of intercourse is for them. And I think they were just talking about penetrative sex, and not talking about foreplay, not talking about anything
Mhm.
else. And the average length of time for people was like, what was it? 0 to a minute is too short. A minute to 30 is typical. I'm sorry, a minute to 3 minutes is typical. 3 minutes to 8 minutes was like ideal. 8 minutes
Oh,
to 18 to 15 minutes was like a good session. 15 to 30 was too long. 30 to an hour was ridiculous. And it was like, who the fuck is not fucking like this?
That's
uh,
crazy.
because I was like, yeah, I like in my world that made no sense personally.
wait. So which like
The
because
the the
I've
the
met a
like
lot of girls who said that a lot of time like the long it just gets too like after like 15 minutes is just too long. Like, it begins to hurt them and blah blah blah. Shit, like there's more chance of
that's
it
because
hurting and all of that.
and I was about to say something bad, horrible, so I'm a retract my thought. But
Yeah,
drink
how
some
informal
water.
are we being right there?
Drink some water.
No, but no, I mean, like
Nah, true.
everybody has their preferences, whatever. You know what I mean? And so I can't tell you how your vulva works. But
This
it
is
is a
true.
thing of, for me, and I that is probably a question I do ask any person that I'm engaging outside of my primary. It's like, yo, do you like one long session? Do you like a lot of little sessions? Because I know me, I don't have a lot of little sessions in me. We got this long haul, and if it's a good day, maybe a second round. But this long haul is gonna last.
The marathon continues.
Yeah. Yo, rest in peace, Nip. Rest in peace, Nip.
And so I'm like, I can only I can primarily imagine that you want a 5 to 10 minute session because you feel like y'all gonna go a few times.
Mm, mm, mm.
Or is it
You know,
just you want that 5 minutes, that 5-10 minute session, and you out this piece? And
that's a good
I'm
question.
not trying to pass a judgment. I'm just
Curious.
No, that's a good. I mean, you also got to ask like, depending on, I guess it depends on who they're with, like how well that person knows them or how comfortable they are. Can they orgasm? Let's say in that 5 to 10 minutes, depending on. So like sometimes maybe some people will.
man, you don't need no 5-10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what I'm saying?
I can get you there like Ubers quick. No.
That Uber XL, I feel you. So I guess that's the factor for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, really, I mean, we all know this, but at the end of the day, everybody's different. So like, there's people that want to orgasm like 5 times. You know, there's people that some people can do 2 and they're out. It's not, you know. I'm speaking of women here. And it's like, I know as guys, we're less likely to just go round after round and just keep going. Like, I believe
not at 32.
Like, I think it's a lot less likely. I think, you know, once we get our 1, it's kind of like, all right, well, see you in the morning. You know, that's just
I'm gonna cook those cheese eggs you were talking about earlier.
But
you still try to play Uno?
It is interesting because I know, like, there's this big story. It shouldn't have been a story, but it was. But there was, like, a while ago, it was like this thing that came out about Big Sean and what's her name?
Jhene Aiko.
Jhene Aiko.
Yeah. So there was this big thing that was circling around talking about, like, at one time he gave her 9 orgasms at one point or whatever, like, in a row, and everybody was like, well, there was mixed. Some people were thrilled, other people was like, why would I want that type of situation? So I just thought it was interesting because for me, I'm trying to imagine that as a man, at least. I mean, like I said, women, they could do more, I guess. They could keep going. I guess.
Wait, they were saying that Sean busted 9 times, or
no,
she was brought to climax 9 times.
She did. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: some women, you know, have easier access to orgasms, and you know, they can have many on many. We don't know how long the session was. You know, Sean may be eating box like no other. Who knows? Like we don't really know. What all he did.
In that case, if that's the case, Sean and I got a lot in common.
but no, that's true. That's true. Like, you know, this could have been an all-nighter. They could have been on the influence on ecstasy. Who knows?
Yeah, you know,
out
on the yacht. You know,
But for me, like, regardless of any of that, though, I'm just trying to like imagine 9 orgasms for myself. Like,
I got something for you, dog.
I don't think I could do it. I don't think I can do 3.
Yeah. That was bro. That
I was
was
like
the point.
2. I'm good at 2.